Arkansas Razorbacks. As we see the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. Away to start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. So the Razorbacks offense comes on the field first today. Now they feature a tight end for coming off a big game. He was a reliable target, showed off the hands, and this is a defense that has to be very aware of him today.
Yeah, they really did a great job of getting him the football, really a lot of times behind the linebackers, between those safeties. You got to think this defense will try to take that away, but this tight end showed the nation how good he is. Cannot wait to see if he can do that again today.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they've got him. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And the Razorbacks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Gives it to the back. Oh, what a move. Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And now the running back's got it again. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when you met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together an element over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
He's in the clear. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. The Bulldogs looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw to the running back in the flat. Stop right there at the line. No gain. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. Set up with the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety. Nickel or linebacker.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. Offense looking to throw the ball. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. He decides to keep it here. And they'll stop him after a short gain. So it's Arkansas in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. 1st down and 10. He'll hand it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Breaks into the clear. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play after. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of play. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Catch made on the right side. And he'll be brought down. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
This run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Dogs will line out to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive.
Tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Razorbacks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Good throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back's got it again. Has the first down and more. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. We'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Finds is made. It's Gee. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Razorbacks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Trying to run it. It's Davis. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can you keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made in space. Look out. Could take it all the way. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That's reeled in. It's Davis. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play. So it's third down, but out comes the field goal unit. They'll try to add 3 points before halftime. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling an intriguing one so far in Fayetteville. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. The Razorbacks will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will be returned. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Looking to pass here on second down. The ball is caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. And here's the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. On the run, it's Davis. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. And the Razorbacks lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that can distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Razorbacks line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the powerful Georgia offense is back. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Second down after that short completion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. As the first down is still going. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring out the third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And the Razorbacks will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the handoff. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Broken tackle still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Locates the tight end. It's complete. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. He's going to hand this off. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get pinned.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Catch made, looking for the goal line. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's intercepted. A crushing play.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Close to the tight end. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball at the 14 sets up the red zone opportunity now. To go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Touchdown, Dogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Using his legs, it's Davis. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Now they call a run. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Design quarterback run. And he'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
What a job by this offense picking up the first down. You know, as a play caller, you look at where you are in the field. If you punt it, there's a chance it goes into the end zone for a touchback. If you kick the field goal, it's a really long kick. So this is a great opportunity to be aggressive and pull the trigger to try to come up with a big play. They get it, keep the drive alive, and now they can get a touchdown.
The Razorbacks will line up on first and 10. In the red area, it's Davis. He gains 9, so it's second and 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap, it's Davis. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. And the Razorbacks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, and off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Let's see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
I tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's fourth and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
The field goal is good. And they've regained the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. He's brought down at the 37 after a strong return. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.